What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 18 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Chaos campaign. So as we saw last time, an invasion into Agrippina saw the brand new abomination titan, i.e. the Covenant of Blood, reap an absolutely fearsome toll with its Armageddon gun. It was real good. The enemy for some reason decided, oh, well, this time we're going to bring all the titans, and then all the titans were subsequently obliterated via the Armageddon gun. It was pretty great. Hoping to get some more fun use out of this thing as we go. I'm also pretty happy with the way that the fleet was able to win without getting too many losses, i.e. I was a little bit worried about them being Space Marines, and when you have two ships primarily, like the two Titans, and they're basically your only ships on the field, you run the risk of getting them boarded by everything, and then subsequently going into space and becoming hulks, i.e. Losing all their troops value. It didn't happen, although the endurance did drop to just a little bit lower than half. I am still pretty happy with the way all that turned out. Now, that was the main thing that happened. We also had that whole Bell's Corona thing going on with the fight over the Ancient One's corpse, and have now revealed the Palatino's Fault and Phonosar missions. We will see if we do both. We might just do the one. I want to hold off on the Tyrant of Badab until we can recruit a new Legion fleet, or a new Chaos Legion fleet, that is. If we need to. It might also happen that if we level up again, we'll get all this maxed out anyway. So first things first. What do we have to do here? Arbentalis, you are still good until you get your Dark Mechanicum fleet, and you are still good. Okay, so you guys, can you handle anything here by yourselves? I'd really love to clear out both Phonosar and Menshiro Trench. Now, here's the question. Which one is more likely to be built up? I don't think that we're gonna split the fleets here. This is, although, you know what, we could try playing it riskily and try splitting the fleets. It'll be a little bit more dangerous, but maybe we'll reap some nice rewards out of that just by virtue of being able to get more renown and then level up this turn. That would be nice. Alrighty, Arbentalis, it's all you. You're gonna try to take this all on your own. Hopefully you don't lose too many troops on the Fallen Angel or the or your other battleships before anything happens. You go here, because I'd still like him to be able to participate in the next fight at Palatino's Fault here. No, at Phonosar itself. Oh, so he's clearing out this place before we get to it. So let us start here. There's also some stuff we have to build this this turn / this episode, but we'll get to it in a bit. I just want to start off with this. So let's see. You want us to ram Tyranids? Well, I'm sure Slanesh would enjoy that, but we're not gonna do that. Oh, Tyranid cutscene.
The Tyranids, the great devourer. In all the stars, there has never been a Xenos race more inimical to the survival of mankind. Indeed, they are the bane of all other life. Their origins are but poorly understood, the stuff of rumor and supposition and nightmare. The adepts of Mars believe that a single unknowable consciousness guides the hive fleets about their voracious purpose. This consciousness knows only unquenchable hunger. Hive ships serve as synapse nodes, spreading the influence of the Tyranid hive mind across the stars. Such is the hive mind's suffocating will that the warp is distorted for light years around. Confusion and terror spread before the hive fleets advance, as dreams darken and madness spreads. As the hive fleets advance, the suffocating embrace quenches the Emperor's light and drowns doomed worlds in psychic shadow. But the greatest threat comes from within. Foul creatures known as gene stealers infiltrate unvigilant worlds. A patriarch arises from the population's subverted flesh and projects a psychic beacon to draw the Hive Fleet ever closer. As the Gene Stealer cult grows in power, they emerge from the shadows of their benighted world. Civil war rages, shaking the planet asunder. Then the skies darken with spores and the Hive Fleet's voracious tendrils. The cultists exult at the fulfillment of prophecy and their ascension into the light. Their delusions die with them. There are many Hive Fleets, each but a facet of the immeasurable Tyranid threat. Leviathan is the greatest, and has wrought ruin on a scale never before witnessed. Though the great rift arising from Cadia's ruin has severed many of Leviathan's tendrils, many more remain. Even now, one is surging towards the Eye of Terror.
Yeah, see, now the way they menacingly say, oh, one is surging towards the Eye of Terror, dun dun dun. When you're playing the Imperial campaign, I feel like, oh no, however will we, you know what I mean? Oh no, anyway, that sort of thing. So, like, what if the Tyranids keep devouring a bunch of traitors and Chaos Basement, well, traitors in general and all that sort of stuff, boo-hoo, right? Unless I suppose they're worried about them getting powered up by Chaos somehow, but I think the Hive Line's influence is so great that it wouldn't matter. And what would even happen? What would happen if you get a full Hive Fleet with the Shadow and the Warp included, just going near the Eye of Terror? Would it go haywire? I don't know. But I'd be interested to find out. Otherwise, the way that the cutscene says that the biggest threat comes from within, as in the biggest threat is the Gene Stealers, I don't know if I agree with that. Like, sure, they're kind of a big threat, and that they call the Hive Fleets, and then they can, and they destabilize populations and stuff like that, but the really big threat is, you know, the extragalactic monstrosity that is that is the hive mind with the Tyranids in general, if you consider it a one being, and the fact that they can just, you know, eat the entire galaxy. I don't know. I feel like the biggest threat is the threat without. The biggest threat being the threat within is more of a chaos thing, really. There, I would buy the biggest threat being the threat from within. Alrighty, because chaos will persist regardless of what happens to the Eye of Terror. It's just the nature of humanity. All right, this is getting too deep. Let's kill some Tyranids. And it's shallow, but even that's still too deep for my taste. You guys are all going to switch to lock-on. We need to be careful to not allow them to get too close. We will kite down this way if we are able. We do have to keep in mind that we are a little bit, as I said, slow. Let's immediately get a couple of Eyes of the Omnissiah right in the way of this fleet.
Enemy ship sighted.
There we go. And did we set up our... Okay, you appear to be attached to an enemy. Okay, well, the enemies are hurt a little bit. And let's hit them with one more regular Nova Cannon shot once we've identified the majority of the enemy fleet. Now, you guys are firing. I need you, Mr. Dark Mechanicus, to switch directions. You guys... you're okay. And we are going to be using the gas cloud here. They can only head towards us. We gotta slow them down. You guys can stop. Let's hit them with that regular Nova Cannon shot right there. And you guys are all facing the proper direction. Yes, we'll need to get a stasis bomb for anybody that moves through as well. We have to remember that our alliances are not nearly as powerful as they would be prior to the nerfs and the buffs that we've got going in terms of the submods and stuff. Let's see, I wonder how... I really should have started counting how long these things would last. We also have not spotted the enemy admiral, which is a concern. There we go, the enemies are done. Let's get that stasis bomb up and running. Keep on firing. I have not sent out any boarders, but we only have the one ship that has them right now. Alright, this is going okay so far, but we don't know how many more enemies are coming, especially since we can't see the enemy. Somebody went flying there. Unfortunate for you. What do we got in terms of cooldowns? Alright, 17 seconds and 21 seconds. The Zana, why are you cooling down? Oh, because we fired the regular Nova Cannon shot really, really late. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We gotta make sure that we fire yours. Now, do we go for another Eye of the Omnissiah? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. Gotta keep these things back. Let's not play it riskily against the Tyranids because we want this fleet to be able to participate afterwards. Now, while that Eye of the Omnissiah is in place, you can hit them with a regular Nova Cannon shot planted right where that blob of enemies is. I think that'll work out. There we go. Very, very nice. Alright, going reasonably well so far. Alright, and that was pretty well. We just saw our stasis bomb end, and hello, if it isn't Mr. Admiral. There we go, that was a nice Nova Cannon shot. How's yours? 11 seconds until it's ready to go. Let's hit you with a bunch of bombers if we can. Did we set you to #1 target? No, we did not, but we damn well should be. Another stasis bomb right there. We're about to get identified, unfortunately, which means we'll get boarded very quickly. Okay, you are going to need to get that call to arms going. Stasis bomb is coming in as well. Let's see if you, Dark Mechanicus, can steal that battle plan. Switch or turn directions, rather. And you have another Nova Cannon shot ready to go. I guess we want to hit these so that the Admiral is done for. You two can transfer troops over, or just one of you can transfer troops over. The rest is fine. Nova Cannon should destroy this Admiral here. And there we go, the #1 target who's also going to board. I'm glad I kept the boarding actions, or not the boarding actions, the call to arms up rather, so that the boarding actions didn't screw us over too hard. And okay, they're drawing us forward, and we don't have any more shots of the Nova Cannon, and we can't really move you forward anymore. Well, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. And wait, do they have what? Oh, they have 2 admirals here. I just remembered that. Okay, that's also going to be a problem. You are going to continue getting boarded here, buddy. We'll need to transfer more troops over to you. You're going to get rammed as well. The ramming is not such a huge problem, at least not yet. I wonder if there's a hive ship out there or something. You just need to move away there. And it's annoying that it is our admiral. He's not taking a crazy amount of damage, but primarily because the main enemy ships here are the smaller ships. We haven't run into any clutches, or well, actually we did run into 1 clutch, but it didn't do any damage with its little toops. But we haven't run into any hive ships or anything like that. Alright, that's that for you. You're gonna need more troop transfers, and we are going to need you to use your, there's the other admiral. There it is. Group 1, #1 target. You're gonna keep boarding this guy, but that's okay. You're okay, Arbentos. Let's get a Nova Cannon shot right in the center of this blob here. Alright, that should very, very well cripple it. And then everybody who can transfer, who can still transfer. Can anybody still transfer? Alright, I guess you guys want to transfer to Arbentos at least once, and there we go. That should be the end of it. Yes. Alright, that was actually pretty easy. Well done, well done. We did have the stasis bombs and the Nova Cannons here to make sure that we didn't get absolutely destroyed by the Tyranids there, and plus we didn't run into anything that that could really, really soak up our firepower. No hive ships, no Titans, so we did very much luck out here. And I suppose that these were the starting fleets in the system, and they were all very low level, so it's not really surprising that they didn't have any of the big boys in them. And some of our Asherons are leveling up to 4. Very, very nice. Got a free battle plan out of it. Very, very little renown. Unfortunately, I was hoping for that level up this turn, but unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to be a possibility. But at the very least, this fleet should still be at full HP next turn, which I'm reasonably happy with. Well, minus the Asherons, it looks like. Phonosar, you are obviously going to Nurgle. We shall need more of those gifts of Nurgle as we go. And Palatino's Fault, I didn't give you to any god. We're going to give you to Gift of Zine. We're going to go with Gift of Zine. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, and then one more battle, Tsubiako Diablo. This one should be very easy. Corn mission is also not going to happen. For obvious reasons. Alright, even when outnumbering the enemy, though, I really shouldn't underestimate the Tyranids. That never ends up going well. Alright, here we go. The Deviants are in, and this time we have their supporting Hadeses as well. It's been a while since we've seen these little guys. Alrighty, let's get you guys in the center right here. You guys following along. Everybody can, maybe group 1 and 2. We also have the Slaanesha's Promise to rely on in this particular fleet, so that's pretty damn nice. Alrighty, and do we have a hive ship? I'm still seeing cruisers and stuff. Once again, the enemy only has that 700 or so point fleet, which is pretty good. You guys, I guess you're gonna need to use fighter squadrons to identify enemies. Alright, let's send one back here, one back here, one back here. Hopefully they'll spot the enemy. I just want to move past this debris field of this destroyed, looks like an Imperial ship here, judging by this portion. You don't see any of those chaos. Wait, no, this is a chaos ship. Okay, there's an Imperial ship and a chaos ship here. Move aside that debris piece, please. Or, okay, there we go. For a second, I thought it didn't actually exist. It happens. Alright, you guys don't overtake the Deviants, please. The Deviants want to be first in. So it's their thing. Alright, there we go. We got more Tyranids coming in, and I think we need to recall you fighters because more enemies will disappear as soon as they head into the cloud. We need to see where they are. Your fighters are getting recalled as well. Don't move forward. In fact, I think we want to send our Hades forward. No. Hades, go forward. I want you boarded. Not the Deviants. Not the Deviants. Because you guys don't have to participate in the next few battles, whereas the Deviants absolutely do. I don't know how many enemies are in this cloud, but if they're there, we need to find them and, you know, kill them. Let's get this with the Slaanesha's Promise right there. You brace for impact. You guys stop, brace, and auto-engage as well. There we go. Just do what you're doing. Alright, you can just stay where you are, buddy. Let's bomb you. Let's... Oh, we need fighters to... What are we got? We got gargoyles, okay. Fighters defend, please. Bombers taking care of business. Yeah, so Wrathful Madness is gonna get very badly hurt, but as I said, I don't really care about these guys that much. And this is what I was talking about. Ooh, hit you with the demonic ritual. Might be able to keep some of that troop capacity up. You board this guy just because you can. I mean, who else are you gonna go? Oh, Plasma Storm's coming in as well. Interesting. Let's get another set of fighters out there. Oh, Plasma Storms are gonna hurt. You move away. You get ready to turn. Get ready to turn. I do imagine we're almost done with regards to the enemy ships that are still alive here. Hit this with the Plasma Bomb right on the edge there. That one goes down. I'm not actually seeing any more. This might be the last ship. So maybe if we destroy it before the Plasma Bombs, we'll be okay. You want to transfer troops over? No, we're seeing fighters. That's gotta have been carrier launched. Alright, you guys get away from this. Get away from all this nonsense. And I guess some of you have to find the enemy, so send out a nice set of fighters. And try to find them if you can. Alright, move away, guys, come on. You can repair. And I'm not going to get you off the field. You're gonna stay on the field, because, you know, what if you get judged by the fort? What the hell are you doing? You're being real Slaaneshi right now, not in a good way. You guys, aha, there we go. There's the other ships, and Slaanesha's Promise to ride up. You guys stay where you are, and you guys turn. Bomb these guys, and bomber right there. Do we need we can pop another demonic ritual so that you can come back in faster, so why not? Alright, you guys get ready to turn, please. Do we have any more fighters or anything like that? Oh, we have to recall a couple sets. Let us recall all fighter squadrons. As soon as these bombers have made... Actually, just recall these two, while the other bombers can do their thing. You can be our #1 target. We know exactly where you are. Hades, keep firing at you, please. You can repair your engines. I don't think... Well, I guess we could transfer some troops over, even from the Deviants. There you go. You guys are as good as you're gonna get this time. And I do believe that's the end of this battle. Fare thee well, battle cruiser, and yeah, we're good. We're good. Alrighty, don't just assume that this is going to be the way that the Tyranid battles are gonna go. It's just because there's a tiny amount of them. Just wait until we get hit by a 6,000 point Tyranid invasion, X like 3 in every single sector. As opposed to attacking their very badly hurt, held territories already. Oh look, and the Hades that got beat up leveled up. I wonder if that's a coincidence or whether that made it gain more XP. No, I think it's not a coincidence because it is the second ship after the Herald of Delight here. So most likely it was built earlier than anybody here has. Alright. Or was, rather. Tenses are hard. And you are going to gift to Slaanesh, clearly, because there's another passage to Slaanesh's palace. All right, well, we have several passages to Slaanesh's palaces. That's kind of nice. We got a nice little empire going, despite the fact that I don't see any passage to, Khorne's or Nurgle's palaces, and those aren't really the palaces you would want to visit as much. Let's go a gift of Slaanesh, please. Even though it's a hive world, but we do have a little bit of cash lying around, so we might as well make use of those gifts there. Speaking of cash, do we upgrade you, Death World? 165, it's not horrible. You know what, we'll... Wait. Where's that Khorne fleet? You got 2 more turns. Oh man, so we really gotta try to... Let's hope that you become a good admiral, so that we can get you up and running. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see. What we need to do here is you, Mr. Scornex. Scornex the Scornful. I really wish you could rename admirals and fleets. Why can't you rename fleets? It's really... Oh, wow, you're the first Thousand Suns warband, huh? That's cute. Let's see. You, Agrippina, are going to build us some... Desolators. This will be the first of many Desolators in this fleet. In fact, this entire fleet is going to be nothing but Desolators, and I guess another Photep to lead them. Do we need a second Photep? I don't know, but I really like the ship. And the thing about the Photep is it can lead Lance fleets just as well as it can lead carrier fleets. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it. We'll see. Because the thing is, if the Desolators are by themselves, they can't protect themselves from any fighters, whereas the Photep leading them will be able to protect them all. So, yeah. It's definitely an option. Too bad we can't build the Desolators out of all this stuff. Agrippina can't actually construct a lot of ships, really only out of Agrippina. So, the question is, why are we building these ships here? We could go to Chinchar and build them there, leaving room for, well, I guess we don't need to build anything else in any of these fleets yet, but we might need to next turn. And this is an Alpha Legion place. Yeah, you know what? Let's move you to Chinchar. I don't think we're building anything in Chinchar right now, so it is free. Yeah, okay. You move up here to Reznor, and we'll build stuff here instead. That'll make it easier to, load up on... Well, actually, this doesn't make it all that much easier. Oh man, the Scaris has a lot of shipyards, but it's also really far away. Desolator. I guess we could build 2 here. It's a little bit better. There we go. Let's do that. We will make one of you. What was I gonna do? Promote to flagship. There we go. Gotta get rid of that murder. We don't need you here for now. There will probably be other fleets that'll be a little bit more cruiser heavy, but we haven't gotten all of our fleet types yet. This is the second Tzeentch fleet, and it is going to join the other Tzeentch fleet. I'm going to keep the marked fleets together. That's another reason why I'm not entirely sure whether the second Photep is necessary, although 2 Photeps working together would be pretty nice. It would take up pretty much all of the space in any of the fleets, and I don't like that in the sense that we wouldn't... well, I mean, we'd still get, 1,300 points to use between Desolators and Styxes and Retaliators? Maybe. I'll think about it. And, alright, I guess we'll name one of you... It'll be Fates Roar. Or is it multiple Fates? Damn it. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter all that much, I think. Or does it? I have single Fates Roar written down. Anyway, we have other ships in the name. We'll get to it later. In the meantime, let us end the turn, I guess. We want to continue with Bellis Corona so that we can get to that Imperial Refugees mission. Just double checking that there aren't any invasions or any upgrades, and there aren't, but we will upgrade you one more time. There we are, and let's end the turn. Let's destroy the forces at Menshiro Trench, and let's hit Phonosar. Alright, no invasion here. Skelos. Okay, yeah, it was... Oh, another massive Imperial invasion. Okay, well, we were due. You know what? We can send the... we can send the fleets that are in Scaris up there. I think. And what? Oh, huh. Well, that's kind of convenient. I guess we will be ignoring Menshiro Trench. Let the Imperials attack it, and then we'll take care of the Imperials afterwards. fair enough. Fair enough. It's a little bit annoying because I was hoping to hit this place and then level up off of that, but I think we'll level up off of the battle at Phonosar anyway. So all of you head to Phonosar. That's the Imperial Refugees mission. Go and go. We will not be bringing this Hades. All right. Our money's looking pretty good. This is a massive invasion. Okay. Gotta also remember that we can build stuff at Bellis Corona, but I don't think we need to build anything there. What do we... I'm just thinking, what if we were to remove the devastations and... Well, I don't want to... I want to transfer the Astrodominus Battle Barge to somebody. It's been around for a long time. Oh, it's also been critted out, hasn't it? Alright. Well, we'll deal with you. We will deal with you. Now we have just the one turn left to recruit this Khorne leader, and I want to get that Khorne leader in there. Very, very much so. Because you do have that Demonic Infestation and the Supercharged Void Shield. One turn. One turn. Okay, we just gotta make sure that we level up. And I'm hoping that the level up will unlock new fleets, because if it doesn't, I will be sad. Now, well, I guess you guys would technically be closer to Skelos. I feel like these guys aren't doing anything right now. Alright, well, if you're not doing anything, go and try to defend it. Would it be faster? 1, 2, 3 versus... No, you go here. Go to Hexen. I'll eat a Hexen. And none of you need to build any new, anything new? No, you don't. You don't. Alrighty, well then, head down to... Dorsia, and then what we'll do is we'll keep the Khornate fleet here in Scaris together with the Iron Warriors, but we'll head the Tzeentch fleet to, you know, meet with the other Tzeentch fleet, I think. Or we could keep the Tzeentch fleets up here, because we're probably not going to be using the Tzeentch fleets to fight the Necrons, because they have Star Pulse Wave and that'll make the carriers useless, whereas the Iron Blood and the Conqueror can certainly fight them. We can send the Tzeentch fleets out to Medusa or something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty, anyway, let us do the mission at Phonosar. Now, what do we have here? Imperial Refugees. A group of refugees tries to flee towards the Nemesis Tessera sector. Acrist. Vane sees an opportunity to undermine Spire's efforts to gather the Imperial forces against the Chaos Fleet. So... Sorry about that. I thought I heard somebody at the door, but apparently not. Okay, you look kind of like a Nurgle. The green tint is very suspicious. It's also very suspicious that you're in Bellis Corona as well. Plus the blind-looking eye, although I suppose that is a... that is an augmetic or something like that. But anyway, let's get... Well, no. Deployment order. I forgot there for a second. Deviant, Fallen Angel, Zana. We'll bring 2 Novacans. How much do we have left for? We do bring the Erebus. What have we not brought? We don't need to bring the Hades again. Just bring the Dark Mechanicus. That fills up the fleet. Or we could bring a couple... Wait. Dark Mechanicus is cheaper than the Deviants. I was thinking that we could bring... No, we can't bring another Deviant. Okay, well then. It's just one of each, essentially. At least there's a unique ship of each type. They're going to be really slow. I hope that this isn't the type of battle where we need to really book it somewhere, because that's going to be a problem. Yeah, the Admirals are all being inexpensive ships at this point in time if leadership is causing us to not be able to bring as many of the smaller ships, which I do enjoy seeing, but we will have other fleets not to worry that don't rely on gigantic ships and are more sort of blobby. Because those are really fun to see and they are more realistic.
This is the convoy Drang spoke of. He continues to prove his value to your cause.
Our boarding parties are prepared. But to infiltrate these ships, we will need confusion, disorder.
We do not need all of these vessels. Turn your guns on the rest. Let the screams of their crews convince the others of their fortunate escape, never knowing it was of your design.
A plan worthy of the great deceiver, Malevolence. I accept your guidance in this matter.
Okie dokie, destroy at least 5 Imperial transport ships, infiltrate at least 3 Imperial transport ships by performing an assault action, allow them to escape. Okie dokie.
That is unfortunate.
You have a gift for understatement, Malevolence. Those rogue asteroids will crush our vessels, but if we withdraw, we lose the opportunity to infiltrate the convoy. We must press on.
Trust to the gods. Your victory, after all, is theirs.
Configure the strategium to give us as much warning as possible.
Your orders.
This area is well known for giant asteroids. Oh my lord, I hate this. I hate the giant asteroids because you can't look away. Because they could crush your ship in a couple seconds, and then if you don't pay attention, and you can't speed up ever, essentially, because if you speed up, they will insta-kill your ship, and then, you know, you're gonna have a bad time. Now, we need to assault action on some enemy transports. So we need to find them, assault action them, and, well, I guess we could send out some boarders out there and just hope that we find one. I wonder if these are transport ships or if these are actual enemy ships. Let's do this. Dreadclaw Squadron. Yeah, try this.
Deadclaws away!
Maybe it'll work out. All right. Let's watch these guys like a hawk. Helicopter Admiral and all that. All right, what do we have here? Enemy regular ships. Oh, hello, Grand Cruiser. Why are you level 1? I don't get it. Some enemy ships are always level 1, some of them are level 3 like we set them at the start. Maybe it's mission ships. Maybe mission ships are at level 1 and then non-mission ships are not. You guys really need to actually stop and fire. And did I not set you to lock on? My bad. Should all be firing. Destroy that ship before it gets to us, please. Don't make me use a Slaanesha's Promise or anything. Do we want to hit it with the Plasma Bomb? Nah. I do want to hit you with the Knife of the Omnissiah, though. Why not? And do we get our fighters back in? I think we're okay. Alright, that one ship is definitely dead. We'll just see about the next ship, although the next ship is now... Okay, wait, are we... Wait, what? Where are you... What? Did he... It disappeared just as these guys got to it? Oh, come on. That hurts. That really hurts. Well, at least we know that these 3 are transport ships, so if we can actually keep them identified for once, you know, let's send an auger probe out there. Are they permanently visible now? Alright, well, you are going to nonetheless go for, oh, hello, giant spread of torps. You know what, that's kind of concerning. Let's brace you, and then let's turn your oh, I misclicked here. Ouch, my bad. I clicked the other direction. And also our fighters had decided that, we don't want to fight anymore. This is not our time. Alright, let's hit these guys with Slaanesha's Promise, and while we're waiting on that, hit them with another Eye of the Omnissiah. Beautiful. And I suppose a Plasma Bomb can't hurt to kill all these little escorts. So let's also send boarders here. And should we not have more boarders from one of you? Wait, you had the fighters out. You just sent boarders, which means the Erebus should be able to get more boarders out there soonish. Alright. Now we just need to find more Imperial transports to destroy. I take it there are some here. I also assume, however, that the enemy fleet is not like a... it's not an infinite fleet, i.e. they will run out of troops eventually. How you doing? You know, whoa. Let's turn in such a way that we're not shooting at the transports. I want those all boarded. And I also forgot which ship yeah, this one. No, stop firing over there. We can find others. Those are all the ones that I want boarded. No, stop it. And yes, I'm aware I could cease fire, but I don't want to. Alright, fine, you cease fire now. Oh, you're gonna get destroyed by the Fallen Angel.
Hold your fire.
Something was confirmed. Oh, your boarding action was confirmed. Will they still fire at enemy ships that have been boarded like that, though? I would like to know that as well. So you're gonna hit this. Oh, did you just flicker on and off, and now you're not going to get... now these guys aren't gonna board you because you did that? I take it that's what's gonna happen here? Or are you good? Yeah, that is what happened. That is so dumb.
Scream for mercy, and a transport turns dark and lifeless.
Alright, well, we need to find more. I take it there's a lot more on the field. Let's say you go forward. Let's keep these guys facing this way. And I know that some of them shouldn't be facing this way, but I also don't want them to be incapable of boarding. We just need to identify a U so we can board you afterwards. And go for that boarding action. Wait, one destroyed, and you are the one that needs to be boarded, yes? I think so. Alright, you... No. Wait, I thought I ceased... Oh, you're still firing this way. Okay, fine. You, board this. And then everybody...
Successful infiltration of a transport. We are unstoppable!
Why must it be so difficult to board these guys? More giant asteroids incoming as well. You are gonna have to call to... Oh, damn it, I got destroyed. By who?
Enemy transport.
Okay, you know what? All of you ceasefire. 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 We're just gonna destroy them with carriers or something, because this is getting annoying now.
War Master wills. Infiltration confirmed. Dead claws away!
Oh, that was the same one. It's this one that we need to hit. Okay, okay. Well, this one's been infiltrated. Now we just need to go forward and find some others. You stay out here. Well, demonic ritual, yeah, as we get... in fact, we're right here. Yeah, demonic ritual.
Moving to those
Lovely.
coordinates.
You guys just keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully this guy gets infiltrated and then we'll be good. So we'll have 1, 2, and then 3. Presuming that we allow this one to get away. Wanna bomb some stuff? Oh, hello, Admiral. Bomb that. You turn off call to arms. You're okay now.
For the war
And I think we get demonic ritual. Yeah, why not? We have it. That gave us a total of 2. Not a big deal, but hey. Let us then...
successful infiltration of a transport.
Oh, beautiful. So that's 3 now. And now we can go into... Can't say I like this mission very much, I gotta say. Yeah, these 2 are good, and that's 3. Now we just need to allow them to escape while we destroy the rest. Lovely. Destroy at least 5.
And the transport turns dark and lifeless. We stand ready.
Alright, so now it's just a matter of finding one more. You go out here, try to find one. That is not one that we were looking for. Let's just move you 2 out here. Let's move you 2 out here. No, actually, don't turn. Don't turn. You're gonna start shooting this transport. I take it they still... Oh, no, this is the last one.
Infiltrated transport escaping engagement zone. Your orders, souls scream for mercy, and the transport turns dark and lifeless.
We good now. I think we're done. And, oh, look at all their little light cruisers. This is a pretty pathetic fleet, to be honest. I guess the only decent ships were the ones that...
Infiltrated transport has escaped the area.
This guy talks really fast.
Course.
And just one more, we just have to wait for you to get there. You know what would have made this mission really annoyingly hard? If the enemy fleet was to actually hunt down the enemy infiltrated transport. It's actually a little bit weird that they don't, considering they can probably see them being boarded, and those ships are probably sending off some kind of Vox signals, or, well, the transports probably don't have astropaths aboard, but at least a Vox signals to say, oh, look, we're having a wee bit of enemy boarders aboard.
Infiltrated transport escaping engagement zone.
Wee bit of a problem, I mean.
Infiltrated vessels have fled back. Our agents report that they believe the attacks repelled. Indeed, the fools offer thanks to their false emperor for deliverance.
Then the seeds are plotted.
Indeed, they will blossom to beautiful upheaval at the appropriate hour. For now, the roots will spread throughout the Imperium, subverting others to our cause.
A good day's work, Malevolence, though many more lie ahead.
Well, isn't that lovely? Everybody's happy with everybody else. Everybody's getting along for now. Let's see. Do we need to do anything else? Oh, wow, I did not realize that you needed a demonic ritual on my Erebus friend, Pride of Sakaris, rather. Let us do this.
Engines hot!
With a bomber set. Oh, you disappear. Damn, enemy keeps disappearing today. Alrighty, well, let's identify these guys while you are back. Gotta keep an eye on those asteroids. Once again, they look really cool, but they always frighten me. Got a few more enemy ships. I'd love to speed it up, but as I said, that's the problem with asteroids, that you can never speed it up. Are these more transports over here? I swear there's a... yeah. You know what, you can at least move quickly. I don't want to do anything crazy with your gauges, though, because once you run out, you're going to have a problem. There we go, another transport. And also, it feels like getting just a... literally, this works with a single boarder, doesn't it, this mission? So you don't need to crazily board the enemy transports, and these guys are like, oh, this amount of boarders is enough to, you know, foment chaos and stuff like that, whereas it's not enough to, like, reduce a single enemy ship to a drifting Hulk status. So it feels like they haven't been boarded nearly enough. And did you guys really smash into each other? Come on now. You were turning, and you both knew where you each of you were. So I don't know what the hell you're doing. Alright, there's a ship here. I'd like to send an auger probe out there. Let's see if we can't find you. And is this the last one? Oh, there's some more over here. Some of the enemy transports are escaping. We don't care about that so much. Bomb this one apart, and then just find this last ship here. Move reasonably quickly. Can we hit you with the Nova Cannons? No, you're too far. Oh man, Erebus, you are so slow. You are really, really slow, aren't you? At least you can move reasonably fast when in all ahead full. Just find that last ship. This mission should not have taken this long. There we go. At least we found it, and at least we also have the range to destroy it reasonably quickly. We have one more demonic ritual for the Erebus right there, or maybe two more demonic rituals for the Erebus. There we go. What's your max troops, by the way? Is it 50? It is 50, yes. Okay, we're good. We're good, and presuming that this is the last ship, and then there are no more asteroids to insta-kill us now that we have lost all of our ability to move forward. Oh, is this another... I was gonna send some bombers at you.
We'll follow your command.
This is not over. Okay, fine. Can we hit you with Nova Cannons? You are, well, wherever you were, I can't see you anymore. Alright, let's... I think the asteroids have stopped dropping, right? So we can just move. Giant asteroids incoming in 30 seconds. Okay, well, we'll wait for that, and then we'll slow it back down. Where's the last ship? Here it is. Bombers, it's gonna get off the field in like half a second, and that should be the end of the battle. Hopefully before the giant asteroids arrive. Come on, come on, come on. Get the hell out of here. Nobody likes you, Blessed Defiance. There we go.
The last Imperial vessels have been destroyed.
Have they?
Then let us waste no more time here. Issue the order to withdraw.
Technically, the last Imperial vessels got away, but I guess we sort of wanted them to. Maybe it would be suspicious if only the 3 infested transports got through, I suppose. At least some of the refugee, because there's a decent chance that, you know, they get found out. Better to have them among others. Alrighty, what are we good here? Yeah, we're good here.
Our mission is complete. The refugee vessels are now under our command. Those amongst their crews, unready to share the glory of the Dark Gods, serve instead as sacrifice.
If only Spire could see the fist closing about him. Would that I could feel his fear as the inevitable descends.
Soon. In the meantime, your decisive action has garnered a bounty of resources, and your example has drawn a great many lost souls to the true faith.
Set them to use. The war goes on.
Alrighty, well, we did indeed get the level up with 2,000 renown, got crew integration, remaining ships involved in the previous battle have recovered 100%. Oh, well, we didn't even need to those demonic rituals. 250 resources and a little bit of renown. Swell, swell. Alright, fleet capacity going to 1750, and leadership is up by 250 points. Well, that'll make for bigger battles. More importantly, upgrade. Which upgrade? Ooh, demonic blood. The ship doesn't suffer any morale loss when stack is destroyed. Actually, it's not as ooh as I thought. Maybe we just go for the turning rate now. Expanded teleportarium would help because it would allow us to go into Chaos Space Marines, which do help all ships. It's a level 3. You know what I just realized? Maybe Demonic Infestation would be better off on a non-Cornate fleet. So here's what I'm thinking. The Cornate fleet, it can't build ships at level 3. But various other factions can. Well, that's lovely. That is actually lovely. Okay, wait. Whoa. Did this... It didn't do anything to our... Oh, damn. Well, then I guess we can't build you. Now, so here's what I was thinking. Well, then again, the Corn Berserkers would also help with the Demonic Infestation really well. Oh, damn it. Why are you like this game? How do we get another fleet? Probably next level. Level 12, 13, and 14. Wait, so there was no extra fleet of any kind at 11, just 12, 13, and 14? Damn it. Okay, well, at least we'll get the Alpha Legion fleet up and running. In the meantime, you two, I guess you can just sit here. And, alright, Alpha Legion fleet. Balestar, for now, temporarily, for a few seconds, before we replace you. You don't look like very Dark Mechanicum, but that's life. Agrippina, let us start by building some Zanas. Can we build more than one here? Oh, Malin's Reach, you can build one as well. Beautiful. And these guys should both be at level 3, I take it. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Alright, so 2 Zanas, is that enough, or do we build 4? Wait, no, we build 3, because one is in the current fleet, and maybe we just leave it there, make these Zanas Alpha and Beta, just because, as I said earlier, I feel like they look very similar to the Fallen Angel. So that does work. Alrighty, we'll make you our flagship for now. And what do we have here, by the way? Moonbreaker. And I don't think I named the other ones, so Karatech, support. Alrighty, Bales. Oh, damn it, I made them. What? Balestar Moonbreaker. How did I name both of them at once? Yeah, I'm confused here. I'm very confused. Revoke. Now I gotta go back in the video to see how it named both of them together. Very weird. Actually, the Balestar doesn't look too bad at all in Alpha Legion colors, although I still like the red accents that these guys got. Lovely. Alright, Balestar, sorry. This is the second Balestar that we've deleted. But it doesn't fit in this particular fleet. So, revoke, buddy, revoke. You cost us a fair bit of cash to get you in here. Alrighty, and now that you have those 2 Zanas, you are going to build a bunch of Dark Mechanicus ships. We should get at least 4 in here, I believe. No, wait, 3 because the other... Oh, wait, no. Well, 3... Yeah, 3. Well, that'll move up. Alright, let's get the turning radius, I think, here. I'd love to get this, but we'll get it eventually. Do that, and then we need the engine upgrades, I think. And again, I mean, both of these are useful upgrades. I don't know, is Chaos one of the factions where it doesn't actually allow you to... Ooh, 5% armor value for all ships. That's nice as well. We gotta get towards this, although I don't know where the upgrade for this is. What I was saying is Chaos one of the factions that doesn't allow you to get all upgrades? I suppose if that's the case, then we're just gonna ignore Demonic Blood. It sounds cool, but meh. As a final upgrade, it doesn't seem like a big deal, especially as the bigger ships are unlikely to rout, and we could just use rally and all that sort of stuff. Alrighty, anyway, you guys are good. Was it this turn where we built the Desolators here, and can we build more Desolators? I do believe we can, so we can get those Desolators. It hurts that they're level 1, but we don't have any way to level these guys up. I guess that's the issue with marked fleets, isn't it? Desolator, oh, we can only build 1 now. Okay, fine. There you go. There you go. Now, what else do we have to do this turn? I don't actually think we're able to move. This is happening regardless of what we do, and I don't believe there's any upgrades left either. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, we gotta keep moving towards this because it's happening in 3 turns. That is fine. You guys... Oh, you move this turn. Well done. Let us end the set turn. And we still have to go after Mr. Badaddy. I guess we could do that this turn as well. Double up on the missions. Lovely. That's always nice. Come on now, don't lag. Why are you lagging, Tyranids? Hopefully they're not trying to invade us or anything. Skelos and Skelos and Skelos. And then you 3 can just go here and defend this next turn. Beautiful. Okay, so that worked out. Chinchar, let's keep building those Desolators, shall we? Do we leave enough room for another Photep? I'm still not sure. We could just build 1 Desolator and wait. Photep is 666, so we would have enough room for just 1 right now. Is 4 Desolators really enough? I really kind of wanted a fleet that had just 1 billion Desolators and just had the other Photep lead it. No idea. Okay, you then. Start building Dark Mechanicus. Here we go. There we are, and you might as well start moving out to join the other Alpha Legion fleet that you're allied with, Dark Mechanicum fleet. Now, you guys, there's no invasions here, but when the Tyranids come, they're gonna they're gonna annoy us quite a bit, so you might as well keep a decent amount of fleets in every sector. Oh, we also got an upgrade. Let's do that real quick. Hopefully it's a decent one. Should be one of the later ones. Here. Sinesh's Palace. Always want to upgrade that. Just because you can. And about 253. 253? Oh, right, you have that Hellfire. Right, we're gonna have to have you follow the Iron Warriors. I should try to not forget about you, because that would be unfortunate. Because that's a named ship. And I do believe that's it. Yes? Yes. Alright. Let's upgrade what we've got, and then let us hit the next territory in Palatino's Fault to get ourselves a nice new Blackstone Fortress. Here we go. Go in, please, and go in, please. This is probably the last battle of Armentalis' fleet as it currently looks like. Alright. Let's set up Deviant, and now we can choose. We have been bringing these on us, but we've also got a lot of fights out of the Deviant, so the only thing is you guys are not leveled, so maybe we bring you just to level you up, because these guys are already at level 3. They don't need the XP nearly as much as you do, so that's fine. Let's bring 3 Deviants, Fallen Angel, and can we bring 2 Asherons? Yes, we can. Alright, well, any unleveled Asherons? Well, that's you, Zeta, and let's go with, I don't care. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. There we go, as good as it's gonna get. Huron Blackheart, the Tyrant of Badad. Oh, it repeats Badad here as well. Or is this the same? This might be the same. Oh well. Has sent out an emergency call to every Chaos force. His Blackstone Fortress is under assault by the Tyranids overwhelming the sector. Well, they're not overwhelming it quite yet, or at least it doesn't feel like it.
At last, the great Malos Vrykan deigns to show his face. Afraid of a few Tyranids, perhaps?
I do not answer to you, Blackheart. And if you find the Aegis Ocularis too perilous, perhaps you should return to Badab and cower behind your fortifications.
So you do have a spine. Perhaps there is a hope. I would gladly return to Badab, but for Abaddon's orders. But events have gone ill. It has been hours since I've received the last transmission from my fleet. Gather your vessels. There is slaughter to be done.
I like Huron. He's like permanently grumpy, but I guess that makes sense because he lives in permanent super pain. Ready, go.
Tyranids are here.
Thanks.
Defend the fortress. It must not be destroyed. Warpsmiths, I need the warp cannon operational now. Fail me and I'll have you skinned alive.
All vessels engage. Keep the Tyranids away from the Blackstone Fortress.
We're trying, man. We're trying. Relax. We just got... Okay, we know that there's one set of Tyranids coming in from this direction. The question is, are there more Tyranids coming in from this direction? Ooh, I'd also like to know, will the Blackstone Fortress recover its troops? I.e., do we actually need to suffer troop damage ourselves, or can we let the Blackstone Fortress actually tank everything? Because that'll be real swell. You guys, launch some defensive fighters here, please. Protect the Asherons, because they can't really protect themselves. What do we have out here? Can we hit you with a Nova Cannon? Maybe. Move forward here. Oh, we do only have the one Nova Cannon this time around, though. Alright, let's hit you with an Eye of the Omnicide. So this thing can't fire at the start of this mission, but I'm willing to bet that later on it'll be able to. Although I no longer remember. Eye of the Omnicide right there. Nice. The Omnicide sees everything. At least the 8-fold Omnicide does. I don't know about the not-so-good Omnicide. Let's see what we have here. You might need to... Wow, I did not think that the gargoyles would be this this good at shooting all our stuff down. Oh well. This has worked out, and you guys need to move in such a way that you can actually fire, I guess. There we go. You guys can end... Can you hit from here? No. I think you're not close enough. That's okay. The Eye of the Omnicide is doing its job. Do we want to move forward a little bit? That'll identify our ships, but what can you do? And I guess just keep defensive fighters launched for the Erebus. Okay, you are getting way too close, buddy. Let's not have a repeat of last time where you actually got boarded a bunch of times. Erebus, you can slow down. Deviants, you appear to be able to fire now.
unstoppable.
There we are. Everybody move forward. Erebus, you should be good now. Alright. And let's get a stasis bomb immediately there as well. And let's just in case launch an auger probe. Oh, they appear to be turning towards us. That's cute. That's cute. Now, ooh, hello. You just got identified. Does that mean that there's somebody on this side? I don't want to find that out by you guys getting rammed. How's this fleet looking? We should number 1 target this hive ship, and to be fair, there have not been a lot of hive ships encountered thus far. Is this the first hive ship? Okay, wait, we got more enemies coming here. They're not going for the Blackstone Fortress at all. Why are you crying, Huron? You're fine, man. They're just ignoring you completely. They also can't really move, but that's more of a... that's our doing and not yours. Nice. Stasis bomb is really working out. You are blocking shots. How dare you. Main fleet is good. I still hear roaring somewhere. You gotta love this map. This map is so cool. Every time I see it, I mention this. And I will not stop. Court order. Everybody else is good. You know what? You could probably turn such your broadsides fire as well, because you have some pretty powerful broadsides. What do we have here? Alright, you're coming in. We could try to hit you with bombers. I wonder if you still... Nah, you're probably gonna die long... Yeah, you're gonna die in a few seconds. Wonder if more enemies are coming in. I feel like the game will warn us, but I could also be very, very wrong about that. Let's take a look at the Blackstone Fortress while all that stuff does. It's a pretty damn cool ship. And it's always spinning right round. Alright, how are we doing here? You are going feral, so that's fleet 1, presumably. Let's turn, presuming that the next fleet is not going to come out of the same direction. Come on. I take it we need to destroy this actual ship. Well, here come the missiles. A lot of them colliding with some of that. There we go. Archrist.
What is it you say, Prophet? That we are merely tested? We fight on. The engines resist our efforts, but repairs to the warp cannon are complete. Unleash its fury wherever you see fit. My servants await your signal. Cruising speed set.
That's great. Wait, can you move? Oh, right, no, well, he just said the engines.
The Tyranids go on unabated. Fight on. Prove your worthiness. Slaughter them all.
Okay, well, the warp cannon can fire, which is swell. Let's just move in such a way. You know what? We need to move a little bit forward so that these guys don't get hit. Can you go through this very narrow gap here? Can you fit here? Channel the cat. Alfarius the cat.
We'll follow your command. For now.
Ooh, it fired at somebody. Number 1 target the behemoth, please. And let us get... Okay, you did fit through the narrow gap. Very well done. Alrighty, Nova Cannon shot. Nah, I'm the Messiah. This is so effective against the Tyranids. But again, we're not seeing any of the crazier bioforms yet. This is the first behemoth titan that we're getting. And did you just get hit by that... by that warp cannon? Yeah, it did. It did not take off a lot of HP, unless it might have hit an escort that was right in front of you. I can't quite tell, because of the eye of the Messiah is in the way. There we go. Rest of our ships are firing. Oh, and one of the little escorts got through, but we haven't been boarded at all. We still have our Slaanesha's promise to fall back on if anything else happens. Let's watch the watch this thing. It just looks so cool when firing. There we go. And now it's doing damage, I think. Presuming that it's hitting this thing. What's the actual damage on this thing, actually? It is 2,333. If it was hitting this thing... Oh, I take it that's reduced by armor? 90 front armor on the behemoth. Damn. Yeah, so if that's reduced by armor... Yeah, it's not dropping anywhere near to 2,000. Damn, armor is super effective against the warp cannon, which you wouldn't think it would be. It does oh, but it only reduces the enemy armor by 25? Huh. Wait, damage 2,333. I want to see how much damage you take next time that thing hits you. Does this thing have some other damage reducing capabilities other than the armor that it has? Because it's not taking anywhere near the kind of damage I would expect at 25% of this, right? Yeah, I'll take a look at this video after just to confirm as to why it's doing this. It's either that or I'm just terrible at math. Actually, those aren't mutually exclusive. I am terrible at math, but it could be multiple things at once. So you are at 3762, and okay, that time it missed. Oh, maybe it's just missing. Okay, wait, that time it looked like it jumped. Ah, but that might have been the other ships firing. We'll have to do some more comparisons. In fact, here's what we'll do. You all can cease fire. You are at 1700, 1680. A few more missiles are firing. 1550. 1550 drops by about 750, so it does 750 damage per shot. 750 damage per shot with 25 armor. Okay, wait, we need to activate everybody before it rams us. Sorry, I forgot. There we go. These things destroy quite well. All right, and I believe that should be it. Unless there's another fleet coming. I'd like to keep testing the warp cannon, of course.
There is no haste. We lack the numbers to confound this swarm.
Victory of arms is no longer required. The Blackstone Fortress's motive power is restored. Escort us to the jump point. We will leave the Tyranids to their hollow victory. All vessels, form up in the Blackstone Fortress. It must reach safety. Engines hot!
We're trying to form up, buddy. We're trying to form up. It's taking a while. All right, you guys move out of the way. We also don't want you getting boarded by everything. Now, question. What is your troop capacity, Blackstone Fortress? It is only 35. Okay. I thought that we could demonic ritual it and max it out, but oh well, not the case. I'm actually curious. You have average troop efficiency, eh? Okay. I guess the Red Corsairs are, yeah, they're pretty average. Sorry to trigger any Red Corsairs players there. We got 2 behemoths coming at us. Let us defend you, Blackstone Fortress, with some fighter craft. You guys are okay. You can stop the enemy as they come, and let's send up an auger probe right in the middle of everything. Damn you, so you got, what, 100 and 120 maybe? 100, yeah. Alright, first little guy is dead. Oh, hopefully he didn't block our other shots. You know what we'll do? We will get a stasis bomb right here. Whoa, why are you going feral? Huh, I guess that was a remnant of a fleet that was, Oh, or did your brain get critted out? Yeah, your brain got critted out, okay. And oh, it takes, I get us, the enemy fleet does not have the upgrade that getting brains critted out doesn't do anything while the flagship is still alive. Alright, well. Looking reasonably good thus far. You guys get more fighters now, we're okay. Launch a plasma bomb right at these guys because they're together. Have you been firing Blackstone Fortress? Oh, you can't move. Oh, come on. The Asherons are in the way. Oh, Asherons. Just shove the Acheron to the side, buddy. Acheron, move forward. Move forward, buddy. Move forward. Let this thing through. I didn't even realize it wasn't moving anymore. I was just kind of watching the fun. You move through. I don't really want to move the Airbus. Also, moving it is probably not the... not really an option because it's so slow. And here comes the other big boy. Well, Slanesh has promised that one. You need to get wrecked. Let's IF the on the side right here. You keep moving. Ah, there we go. It is firing. Alright, yeah, this thing's gonna die before it gets to us. Let us... Wait, can we board you? Well, is there any reason to board you? I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. Are you close enough for that Slanesh's promise? Almost. In fact, wait, there are more ships here. Let us Slanesh's promise preemptively. As soon as this thing's in range... Oh, it's just keeping just out of range. I'll stasis bomb this up before you all get boarded. And... Oh, this fleet is big. Oh, hello. Fleet bigger than I thought it was. Sure then. Slash's promise. Is it still out of range? I can't tell where the actual hitbox is. Okay, now it appears to be in range. There we go. And at least that stopped it. Now, I think I want you guys to turn. You don't have high energy turn, but you can sort of move away from this. You repair yourself, and let's hit them with an Eye of the Omnicide. Well, 38 seconds. Gonna take a while. Go, go, go. Turn, turn, turn. How are we doing here? Doing a little bit of a fighting retreat here, but we're doing fairly well. Lots of feral instincts up on the enemy. Get another plasma bomb on the blob while you're able to. And hit this with 3 bombers. Hopefully... Oh... You gotta hate it when debris blocks the warp cannon. That's the biggest... It's painful. It's painful to watch. A lot of damage output that's just doing nothing. Oh well. And how are you guys doing? They're not going for you at all, so you don't care. Get an Eye of the Omnissiah right there in a few seconds. Prevent that behemoth from doing anything. And whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just... Oh, it must have rammed the... it must have rammed the Blackstone Fortress, my bad. I forgot I hadn't turned off the... Whoops. And it's Sigvald Silver Slash, or Sliver Slash again. Oh, man. This ship is just really unlucky. It's actually kind of hilarious that it's always this ship. Damn. But hey, considering all the bad luck, it is still impressive that it remains alive. I consider it my fault for calling it Silver Slash for 5 years. Gods don't appreciate that. Alrighty, how are we? We're getting closer and closer with the Blackstone Fortress. Our fighting retreat has worked reasonably well, although there may be more enemies coming. They do all seem to be going into Feral Instinct. Let's send out some fighters out here just to identify whether there are more enemies to take care of. You guys, especially since you're hurt, just stay here. Hopefully, you know what? Let's send the Erebus forward a little bit. I don't want the, you know what? In fact, let's just move you away. Kind of worried about you, buddy. Kind of worried about you. Yeah, there we go. There are more enemy ships coming. You guys might actually be good. You hide behind the Omega. Ah, yes, more enemy ships that are not feral over here. So stop firing on these guys. You all turn. Well, you have turned towards the right direction. Erebus, you protect the small ships. They are still turning feral. I think all their admirals might be dead. Blackstone Fortress, you are just about to get away, which will make you one of ours. Come on, you're almost there. You can do it, Huron.
Engaging warp engines. Preparing to disengage.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Almost as beautiful as this map that we got here. But I think the Blackstone Fortress is completely immune to chaos corruption, just judging by, well, I guess it was, it's built for that sort of thing. Especially considering it has a warp cannon weapon. Alrighty, what do we have here in terms of levels? I just want to see, aha, another Acheron has leveled up. Yeah, we gotta just, oh, is that the last Acheron that needed the level? It does look like it is a well done Alpha Legion fleet. Hey, Sigvald's Sliver Slash is now at level 2. It's surviving. Doing a good job. Alright, beautiful.
Your assistance was useful. I shan't forget that you stood at my side when no other would. I was glad to do so. The gods decree you yet have a role to play in war for the Aegis Ocularis. And yet Abaddon keeps me at arm's length. Had I lost this fortress, things would have gone ill for us all.
He's right, you know.
I've ordered resources be made available to you. And so long as you keep my hounds fed, you may call upon my assistance in battle. Worry not, Huron. There will be plunder enough for all before this war is done.
Alrighty, no word from Mr. Vane, and 2,000 points of renown, as well as the new fleet acquired. A new Red Corsairs fleet has arrived in Palatino's Fault or closest system. Repair rate improvement that we do not need whatsoever, and some resources which...
It appears that our allies have been losing fleets along the borders of the Chinchar sector.
You suspect we have a new enemy in the region?
A new enemy, or the beginnings of a dark miracle demanding witness. Either way, you should see for yourself. Ascension must continue.
Alrighty, the Blackstone Fortress available. It has warp powered. When the ship's shield is fully replenished, all enemy vessels within 4,500 unit radius suffer a 90 unit morale loss. Well, although I suppose you don't really want this thing to be the tank. Let's just take a look at it. Even though we already did in the battle, I don't know why my mouse did that. It wanted a real close-up. Yeah, these things have always looked incredibly cool. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And you have 200% critical chance on the warp cannon as well, eh? Lovely. Pierce Hollow Field. Ooh, that's nice as well. Too bad it doesn't pierce shields, but Pierce Hollow Field is pretty darn useful. We can use it to wreck face when we fight Eldari. What else does it have? We got improved boarding action. Oh yeah, well, of course, just like the Phalanx, it's got the extra range, and it does need it with its slowness, and the fact that, you know, it does seem to be like it would have an improved boarding range and be able to board. I take it can board all around, right? It's not a... It doesn't board with its quote-unquote broadsides, because it doesn't have broadsides. Alrighty, everything else looks pretty standard. Back, and I guess... Wait, are we out of time? Oh damn, yeah, we are way out of time. I didn't even realize. Time just flies when you're acquiring a Blackstone Fortress. There we go, Huron Blackheart, another named character is now ours. We do have to fill out his fleet, however. Gonna have to try to figure out what will go in to support the Blackstone Fortress, which is an interesting question. We certainly don't have anything that is... you know what, maybe because he has the Blackstone Fortress as the flagship, maybe we'll fill his fleet up with disposable Red Corsairs, with like cruisers or anything or something like that. That might be an option, just for fun. I mean, we'll probably lose tons and tons of them doing it like that, but I feel like we can start doing that because most of our other fleets we've started to figure out. Astrodominuses are going to go into the new Coronate fleet. We have Renders, we have Abominations, we have... well, we will have another Bale Star in the Wordbearers fleet. Desolators are being built. We still don't have anything for Despoilers, but I got ideas about those. Azana, we have plenty of. Abyss will go in the new Wordbearers fleet. Did I say Iron Warriors earlier? I meant Wordbearers. Yeah, well, that'll go in the other Wordbearers fleet as soon as we build one, as soon as we get a good admiral and the fleet unlocked. Harbinger, you're going into the Black Legion fleet, obviously, because that's where you belong. Iron Blood is up. Dark Mechanicus are being built / are up already. Erebus and Deviant are up, so yeah. Retaliators, we're going to get hopefully a couple more of you into the Night Lords fleet. Repulsives are in the Nurgle fleet. Hellfires are in the Iron Warriors fleet. Asherons, Alpha Legion, Hades, a few in the Slaneshi fleet. Although I am willing to build a few more, maybe a lot more. I'll think about it. Anyway, I digress. Was just going over with what we have and what we don't have. We still have some fleets to build that are going to be mixed fleets, and I suppose it would make sense to make you a mixed fleet as well. But it's just that a lot of your fleet capacity is taken up by this thing, so it feels like you should probably have a bunch of smaller ships, but I'll think about it. Maybe we'll have a couple of like guard ships, like Grand Cruisers or something that guard the Blackstone Fortress from borders or anything like that, and then just fill it up with cruisers. But we'll have to wait until next time to figure that out, so stay tuned. Next time as well, we will, I suppose, have to go back to Chinchar for the new... Wait. I take it the new mission will get unlocked next turn. Well, stay tuned for that, I guess, as well. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.